Hey guys, welcome back to another grocery haul. Today is HEB. It was 200 and like 205, right under 205, somewhere around there. I did get, this is not a healthy haul by any means, okay? Let's just put that out there. Not a healthy haul. A ton of it is for the pantry, stock up, things like that. I did have to go get eggs and milk, and I'm so shocked. This is kind of an add-on to my Costco haul, which we spent $800 at. Crazy, I know. This was only $200, and I did get some hair care stuff. So food-wise, honestly, it was probably about $175. So really not too bad. The eggs and the milk blew me away. The milk, a gallon of milk was $3.50 something, and 3 dozen eggs was right under $14. So I'm so curious what it's like in y'all's area. These were definitely cheaper at HEB than they were. 1 dozen eggs at Costco was $6.50, and the milk was like $4.80, almost $5 a gallon. So it was definitely cheaper for those items at HEB. And I did pick up some stuff that was just cheaper, or that I had forgot, or maybe Costco didn't have it. A couple little fruit things, again, that were cheaper at HEB. But for the most part, I stocked up on a bunch of stuff that we would normally use that was on sale or whatever. So let's jump right in. But like I said, I always like to preface, this is not a healthy haul at all. If you watched our Costco haul, that one was pretty good. And you know what? This haul doesn't include any meat product. I got some shrimp and some chorizo, but that's it. So $205, let's jump right in. So for $205, this is what I got here on this island, and here. That's it. It's kind of crazy, right? All right, so normally I get the big bag of croutons from Costco. They did not have them, so I just picked up 3 of the smaller bags, the garlic and onion. That'll be plenty to get us through. I did buy salad stuff from Costco, so I picked up that. I did not see this. The girls typically will either take their lunch or they will eat lunch at school, and they just need a snack. Sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, sometimes both. So I like to have little ready snacks for them, and we're completely out of crackers. So I picked up this one, the cheddar cheese. Now, when you bought the Jellos, you got the Chef Boyardee for free. The girls don't love this kind of ravioli, but half of the family like it, and 1 can would feed half of us for sure. So they're going to be so excited for the Jellos. This is the Sour Patch Red Berry, and then the Fanta. It's probably just orange and raspberry or cherry, but they love packaging and stuff, so that'll be good. It only comes with 6 of them, so they won't last us very long. But when you bought those, like I said, you got the big thing of the Chef Boyardee for free, which is pretty good because these are like $4 a can. So the beef ravioli, so I got 2 of those. They did not have a big tapatio for Andres, so we picked up 2 of the smaller ones, and then he wanted some Dijon mustard for sandwiches, so we got that. I had regular barbecue sauce, but not the sugar-free. And then I had regular ranch from Costco, but not the Bolt House. I really like that one just for a lower calorie option. Applesauce. They did not have a good deal on applesauce at Costco, so I just picked up 1. And then this is one of the things that I stocked up on because it was a good price. I could not pass it up. Typically, if I can get pasta for about $1 per box, that's a pretty good deal. In my opinion, this was 54 cents for 1 pound of spaghetti. And it was the only one that was on sale. All the rest of them were $1.08. So they were clearancing it out. I don't know if it was because they're not selling it anymore or what. So I picked up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Picked up, I think, 11 of them. Yeah. And so you cannot beat that. We will definitely use it. Pasta does not go bad. We use usually a whole pound at a time. So it'll sit on my couponing shelf for the price. I could not pass it up. So I got that thing of popcorn. I did get the bagged popcorn because the girls like taking it to school for a snack, but I prefer for myself. This popped in my little air fryer thing, so I picked up a bag of that. Macaroni, always a must. I never pick it up from Costco. It's not, they don't sell generic at Costco. They just sell like the regular brand Velveeta. The girls really like this brand. We've never had any problems. So the large box of the macaroni, and then the shells and cheese. I got 2 of those as well. And if we're doing an entire meal, we need a whole box. If we're just doing it as a side, a box will last us into leftovers till the next day. More snacks. The girls like animal crackers. They did not have the big bag, so I just picked up 4 of the small bags. Again, I'll put this in one of my containers and they can take in like a little snack bag for snack. 13 crackers are only 100 calories. So for that, the fruit snacks were $1 off, I believe. So I picked up regular Mott's fruit snacks, and then same thing with the fruit roll-ups. These have the tongue tattoos. They love stuff like this. And these aren't that bad. They're only 50 calories per roll, so they're not super filling, but it's just like a sweet treat. They love stuff like that. Andres wanted to try this cereal, Tres Leches, so he picked up that. And then this is the hair care stuff that I picked up. So HEB had a coupon where you spent $12 on L'Oreal product and you got $4 off. So these were 11 a piece. So I picked up these 2 plus this bumped me up to 24. So I got $8 off of this stuff. So I'm going to go with red velvet and chocolate cherry. And then it was like getting the shampoo and conditioner for $1 per bottle, which is pretty good. So I picked up that. And then we are constantly out of hair ties because the cats, that one in particular, Mila, likes to take them. They're all over the house. So I just picked up another little 18 pack. And then I realized this morning I have one little lonely bobby pin in all of my stuff. So I picked up this little pack of bobby pins for myself. And I'm hoping, since it comes with a container, I don't lose them. So there's that. Now over here, I did pick up the 2 things of shrimp. This is almost $6 a bag, and this is like not even a lot of shrimp when you cook it down. They're so small, but it's just enough, you know, so we'll use that. 2 cucumbers for the salads, 1 bag of apples, because I've been trying not to overbuy fruits and vegetables, because the last couple times we went grocery shopping, honestly, we had been eating out so much that a lot of our fruits went bad. Which, for apples to go bad, they have to be sitting there a long time. I mean, truthfully, like, you can have apples in your fridge for a long time before they start to rot, and ours were half rotten. So I picked up 1 bag, and then same thing with my potatoes. They were growing, all kinds of stuff on them. So I picked up 2 potatoes for 1 meal, and then 1 sweet potato for another meal. And that's that. I'm trying to be as minimal as possible this year so nothing goes to waste, especially with how much groceries are. The mandarins were on sale for $5, a 5-pound bag, which was good, much cheaper than at Costco. So these are the ones that the girls can peel themselves, good for a good snack. This was from Costco. We had that already. This melon, I've never heard of, but HEB was giving it away for free if you had the HEB app, which I do. It's supposed to be extra sweet, a Brazilian melon, so we'll give it a go. The chorizo, I used to be able to get 5 of these for $5. They are $1.50 a piece now, so I'm missing some. I only picked up 3. We'll have it with eggs, and I only bought 3 dozen eggs because of how expensive they are, so I didn't really need to have 5 of them, so I just picked up the 3. For breakfast. I will leave 1 out and stick 2 in the freezer. This bread is still $1. I cannot believe it. So it's French bread, but it's already sliced. I really like using this type of bread for garlic toast sandwiches, just different things. And for $1, you can't beat it already sliced. So I bought 2, 1 for now, 1 for the freezer. And honestly, instead of buying the Texas toast from the freezer, that's like $3 for 6 pieces, I will use this, and it'll be perfectly fine for a meal. We could even use like half of it for 1 meal. Tostada shells. I had plenty of stuff for tacos. I bought ground beef yesterday. I have beans, plenty of cheese. So we'll have tacos one night. I also have rice. The chips were $2 a bag because they were $1 off. So that was not a bad deal. So I picked up sour cream and onion, limon, chile limon, and barbecue. And again, this is so much cheaper than the individual bags of chips. I cannot believe, I mean, they're almost $20 for like the 25 or 30 pack at Costco. It's insane to me. So chips are definitely not a necessity, and if I can get them a ton cheaper, that's what we're doing. 2 gallons of milk, and then same thing with butter. Butter's pretty expensive. I know this is like not great for you, whatever, but we have some stuff to bake. Brownies, and I bought some pumpkin pie spice bread, and we have stuff for cookies. I have all kinds of baking things, and I had no butter, so I'm substituting it for vegetable oil spread, margarine. This is only $1 for the 4-pack, so I will keep 1 out and actually I may stick them all in the freezer. And then same thing, I just got this as a butter substitute for us to use. 3 dozen eggs. The 5 dozen egg that I used to get for under $10 is $22.50. $22.50 for 5 dozen eggs. Insane to me. So I picked up the 3 dozen. We will just use them sparingly because of course, like, we use a dozen at a time. So this wouldn't even get us very far for the price. However, it is still a good, pretty inexpensive protein option compared to how much protein is right now. Just FYI, even though they have gone up in price. And then these big cans of green beans, they are 28 ounces. The small cans are 14 ounces. So this is double the green beans that you would get in the small can. The small can was 78 cents, and for whatever reason, these ones were 88 cents today. So I picked up a dozen of them. We use an entire one per meal, sometimes even 2 if we're all eating a ton of green beans per meal. So that is a very, very cheap, inexpensive option, and we prefer canned. I know you can get them frozen, maybe a little bit cheaper, but we prefer canned green beans over frozen green beans any day. So I will have that on my couponing shelf. And then last but not least, very unhealthy options, but again, a very cheap alternative to a lunch. You can even beef them up, no pun intended, with meat, with eggs, chives, all kinds of flavoring and different things I've seen on TikTok and all over the internet. So we got the regular ramen noodles, shrimp and beef, and then the cup of soups, the lime chile flavor, the shrimp, and then chicken. So these are more expensive. These used to be, it's kind of crazy. Growing up, I remember these being like 12, 15 cents each. And then when we were buying them before, they were about 22 to 25 cents per pack, which is still very cheap. They have gone up to 33 cents per pack, and these are 48 cents per pack. Again, very inexpensive if you're just having one for lunch, which I typically do, but still, I mean, the price of that, the increase is a little crazy. So we are stocked up for a long time now. So very small haul, but like I said, it was about $205. Including the hair care stuff. So that is what I got from HEB. I asked this in my Costco haul, but if some of you are here that were not at my Costco haul or vice versa, let me know what groceries are costing you in your area. Obviously, we know inflation, everything has really killed so many things for everyone. It's so expensive to have groceries now. I really have not kept a budget. So my goal in 2023 is to go back to budgeting. I have been setting aside $150 per week for us to eat, but I ended up spending about $1,000 over these last 2 days to kind of get us stocked up. So from here on out, I'm going to budget $150 per week so that I don't go as bare as I did this time, because that's the problem. If we're completely eating out of everything we have, which is what we've been doing the last few months, and then eating out on top of that, to replenish everything costs me a ton of money. So $150 per week would be about $600 per month, and that includes consumables like toilet paper and things like that, because I'm really actually, no, I've been budgeting about $20 per week for household goods, so that would give me an extra $80. So $680 per month on consumables and groceries. It's not a lot of money for a family of 6. That is not a lot of money at all. So I'm trying to pick up things where I can to stock up so that I don't fall behind on those things and I can just get the fresh stuff and all of that. So here's hoping 2023 is a little bit better, because I have thrown out our budget, everything the last few months. So I have to get it together. So we'll see. Join me for the ride. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. We'll see you next time.